I think it's pretty sad that Susanna's baby died because think about it, you get a newborn baby and it's like, oh no, the baby drowns. That's really sad.
And it was like 3 months or 5 years old, and it died in like a hurricane of water when
he wasn't 5 years old.
Wait, didn't you say?
No, I said like 5 months.
That the baby was a newborn.
Yeah, it was newborn. It had to be like
5 months.
No, at least like 5 weeks. At least like 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
And then just died in water.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sad.
Yeah,
But
Susanna was
plus
lucky
Miriam-
she didn't die too.
Plus, but plus
Don't
Miriam
say that. It's like
got
that for the
sold
baby.
to like to a probably mean lady. Because it's kind of sad because like what did she do? Like
it's like, what did she do? She didn't hurt nobody, and that's just sad.
I mean, like, why did the universe have to choose her to die so early?
What? She didn't
Her
die.
baby, not
Her baby, not her. No,
yeah, that's what I meant by the baby.
Oh,
like
well,
her.
I thought you meant Miriam. Yeah.
So.
I think it's like I didn't really understand what the author meant by how they got captured by the Indians because like
I mean,
it's
like no
like in the beginning
Yeah,
like no Indian just gonna start busting in and capture.
I think that's what happened, but I didn't really understand it as well as I should have because I remember that the Indians, they just like broke down the door like maybe someone in the army would do.
Yeah, and
if
then
they're
they
trying
just
to capture
charged
someone.
in, stole a
I
bunch
think
of stuff,
Miriam
and
is
stole
a
everybody.
thoughtful person because she could escape, but she thought she forgot about the children before she left.
Yeah, she's like,
it was a smart choice
she's
to
like,
stay with
I'm gonna
him.
make
though.
it. Oh no, yeah,
It was a smart choice to stay with him though.
yeah, cause
And it's too bad that when Miriam told them to run, that
she
they
was
get
about
away
to
in
run,
time.
but then like I think it said and then a hand jumped out.
Then the Indian caught up with her.
Yeah, that's why you bring your children before you try to escape, so you don't have to go back.
And I really think, in the end, I think they're going to make it to Massachusetts sometime around.
Probably.
Yeah. I think they might. This is what I'm thinking. A, they might escape during the end, or B, I think I remember in like the middle of the book, it said that there was like an upcoming like singing concert or something. They're like gonna be like so good at that. This is probably never gonna happen, but the Indians might let them go, or during that they're gonna escape.
Well, I hope they escape because
that's like horrible.
Yeah.
Until they join the Indians, their life has just been horrible. I mean,
the Indians killed their baby. They stole
the baby drowned.
Well, but she trusted him with the baby, so.
What,
yeah.
who?
No, it's so sad. I heard in here, like, when the baby drowned.
You mean drowned?
Drowned, yeah. It said, I remember an Indian stole one of Susanna's dresses.
Oh yeah, the police.
Yeah, and then
Miriam's.
Yeah, and then that
No, it was
gave.
Miriam's.
Yeah, when Miriam's dress, and then gave it to her.
It was Susanna's. Trust me.
Well,
So
I'm
then
thinking
they
of
said,
something else then.
okay, so it said that so then when that day that her baby drowned, so it said that the Indian gave back her blue dress, and it said
Miriam's.
today's my birthday. Whatever. No, just whatever. It said today's my birthday.
Wait,
and I only got a present from a stupid Indian.
Wait, remember
Well, they
when
should have dressed back, right?
when I think his name was Kihoa?
Koya, the
yeah.
Indian.
Yeah, said,
Wasn't he
would you
leader or something?
Would you marry me?
Yeah,
that'd be,
that
like,
was
really
so weird
like
right there.
awkward. Yeah.
So then Miriam turned him down hard.
Yeah, that's just kind of hardcore.
You're like,
Yeah, he's like,
But I know why she turned him down because like he stole her dress. That she
it's
plus-
pretty reasonable.
Plus, it's well. First of all, he gave it back, but I mean, it's kind of weird. Like, her family was, like, so disapproved to that, even if she said yes, because he's an Indian.
And
Well,
then
they're
there's
so
this
different. They're so different but so alike, right?
and then the Indians sell Miriam to this lady that's always like giggling about something.
But
something.
she does that.
Yeah.
They don't usually do in France.
What? France?
Yeah, they're in France.
I thought they were.
Yeah, they're in France. They're in France.
And for some reason, I'm having this strange feeling that the woman being all nice to her, so like she would run away from her.
Yeah, but
so
usually
like, she
when
can
that
be all nice to her, and then she's like, okay, go back with the Indians. Okay.
But usually when that happens, usually the people that buy you are really mean to you, and they don't treat you.
I know,
as
but
well.
this one's like so nice, and maybe she's like trying to trick her so she won't run away.
But that might not happen. You never know.
I know, but she gave her a comfy bed, and the Indians gave her a wooden bed. They gave her something to bathe in. The Indians didn't, and the
They gave
Indians.
her a boatload of food and clothes, and the Indians made her wear old clothes and barely gave her any food.
Oh, yeah.
And the Indians dared to ask her to marry them.
Yeah, that's
Just
yeah,
messed up.
that's reasonable.
Yeah, I
why you
think.
turn
Okay, this is gonna
someone
sound
down
really
like
weird.
that.
Okay, never mind.
All right, so
What do you think?
what I think is the Indians and the woman. I think the Indians were like really mean back then. They didn't treat
Yeah.
cause I think I read something about like when Indians were arguing, they started like fighting each other. So that means that it means that they don't really cooperate with each other.
And this is what I'm wondering: how did an Indian get a gun when they mostly use like bow and arrows?
Yeah, like how do you get a gun when you're an Indian if you have
And you're in
if
like
you have
a
like bow
forest.
and arrows and crossbows and stuff?
I don't know that either.
Maybe they just stole it from someone else, from another.
Or maybe
Well,
they got
had
it from
wooden-
the woman's
They had
Miriam's
they
house.
had wood and metal back then.
Because
so
like Johnson
they
had,
could-
I think Johnson
I-
would have a gun.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
he
they
had
took
a
him
gun.
when they
Yeah,
ambushed
he had a gun.
them.
Okay.
I think what's going to happen is I think they're going to escape and go to Massachusetts sometime.
Yeah, so do I.
Like think about it. It's kind of a weird coincidence. It's probably not a coincidence. The Indians must have knew that they were going to Massachusetts. Because isn't it such a weird coincidence that the day that they were going to go to Massachusetts, they got kidnapped by Indians?
Well, yeah, probably because they sent out like a scout or something, like the Indians. And
Yeah.
like maybe they knew they were there and they sent out a scout just to check it out.
And
then they knew what day they were gonna go.
Because
And
they gotta be
so-
careful that they don't get attacked by Indians. You know, on the first page, the party.
Yeah,
That
the party.
girl's first party. Yeah. They have to be careful going home because they could get attacked by an Indian.
oh
by
yeah, and
any
so
minute.
that's why Miriam said, be careful while you're walking down the dark and spooky trail
Yeah,
path.
I'm gonna
Like-
check something like maybe like there's like a little picture. I'm just checking because maybe like there's an Indian there, like a scout.
Yeah, like
So I'm just checking.
No, there wasn't a scout.
Yeah. Probably later in the book, right?
I think Miriam really didn't like her old house because one, the Indian were blabbing all about their life story, and then like I guess it wasn't a really good place because like I know there was like a few at least three reasons why she didn't like the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least 3.
Well, I think it was because the Indians, because she said they were screeching at night. Mostly because of the Indians, I think.
Yeah.
Mostly because
like,
of them.
yeah, they
Oh, maybe
hate
the Indians.
Indians.
Maybe the Indians heard her.
Yeah.
And then start attacking her like, what you saying
Like-
about us?
Like,
Well, they didn't
okay,
say
we're
it
gonna
like
go to
that.
Massachusetts tomorrow.
What?
Bye.
What?
Oh yeah, let's attack them tomorrow. Yeah.
What?
Something.
You want?
They
Well,
do that.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I think maybe they sent out spies, right?
Yeah.
They probably did. I mean, yeah.
Like, how could they, like...
How could they know about that?
Yeah,
if
it's
they didn't
either
send out
A,
spies.
they send, like, a scout to know, or B, that's the biggest coincidence I've ever
And
heard.
I think it's a really bad idea to like build a house where Indians are, like right.
Well, maybe they because they were there before the settlers came, right?
Yeah, that is true. I mean, like the Indians do move a lot in
Yeah.
the wilderness.
Should we probably stop?
And I still got some more questions. What do you think since the baby drowned, where do you think he's gonna be?
What?
What
You
do
know,
mean?
he could be like in a shark's stomach or like.
What? Babies can't.
Oh.
Babies that are newborns can't swim. Or
He's probably...
I know, but a shark could while he's like in there.
Or maybe
he could
they-
be
maybe-
eaten by a shark.
maybe
or,
it thinks that it's like a fish. It's like a fish.
Or maybe he's just, like, still floating in the river, like, hey, look at me.
Or maybe he's on the sea floor, like right all the way down there.
But he wasn't
Well, I mean,
that
that's what
heavy.
happens
Like,
to the guy-
newborn babies are only, like, 2 pounds. He can't, like...
Well,
sink.
he could.
Well,
if he
I
had,
know,
if he had a big diaper, yeah.
What?
What?
No,
but they-
different.
Walter, no.
Change conversation.
No,
Change
no.
conversation.
No.
I know, but if he could float, then how did he drown? If you know.
Yeah.
One more thing.
Okay, here's another thing. When Phineas says he'd be back, how he's going to find a French person when he doesn't really know that all
No,
about.
that wasn't Phineas. That was Tom.
Oh.
Thompson, I think. Yeah, Thompson.
Yeah, but wait,
I mean,
did he
I'm gonna
escape
go
or
find
something?
it. I'm gonna go find. I think he said. Yeah, I'm gonna go find an English person here, and then he like walks away for the night. He said he'll be back by tomorrow. I bet he was just telling them that so we could like run away, so he doesn't have to get like.
I know,
sold.
but so wait, was he like a black person?
No, Tom. No,
Then how
Thompson was
so he
kidnapped.
escaped from the Indians, like.
No, he didn't. He didn't escape. He was probably gonna get sold, but no. Yeah.
Possibly. But still, I do think that,